and elsewhere, but inside one Chicago company's machines is anything but common. Instead of chips and candy, they're stocked with fresh and healthy dishes with a gourmet touch. And the company says they're not going to stop until there's a fresh food vending machine near you. Fresh, whole ingredients. Those are the building blocks of Farmer's Fridge.
So we got to suit up.
You got to suit up.
The company Luke Saunders founded 7 years ago.
So here we are in the produce cooler.
It looks like, one of those big warehouses that we shop for groceries in.
Yeah, exactly. This is the ingredients that you would see in your home.
And you'll now see it in this smart fridge. Frustrated with the lack of quick, healthy choices, Saunders created this easy-to-use machine that delivers chef-curated meals at the push of a button. It's a vending machine with fresh food. Isn't that an oxymoron?
I think it used to be an oxymoron. I think thanks to Farmer's Fridge, it no longer is.
Those meals come in ready-to-use recyclable jars and include a variety of salads, sandwiches, desserts, and snacks like chips and guacamole. The food is only one part of the equation. It all began with this prototype, a stripped-down, then souped-up version of the old-fashioned machine. Not an easy task to convert, considering all of its moving parts.
Because the whole idea was you can take this ugly old vending machine, and if you really think about the customer experience, you can make it feel like something more. And so the whole idea was, how do we make people feel like this is a restaurant experience?
One way is with partnerships like the one for bread with James Beard award-winning baker Greg Wade. How does the machine work?
The fridge actually just keeps track of temperature, the inventory, and the way that it works is every single day we know the inventory in the fridge, and so all that food that we made, we can actually allocate most efficiently across the network every night.
Isn't there a little brain inside the machine that says, this salad's been in too long?
Yeah, that's a huge part of what makes this possible. So if you were to find a fridge on a Sunday night and we hadn't been there yet, it actually wouldn't let you buy some of the products because they're past their prime.
What?
Yeah.
It wouldn't let you buy it?
Yes, we actually say we're not letting you buy this. So it's actually, it'd be safe to eat, but from a quality perspective, we actually shut it off.
The quality and recipes that appeal to a wide variety of taste is the job of Emily Stucker.
Historically, it's been really hard to make healthy food taste good.
Why is that? Is it our palates? Because they've been so fried from processed and fast food?
Yeah. Traditionally, when you think of a salad, you're kind of like, okay, it's lettuce, it's some raw vegetables, but there isn't a lot of flavor in it, right? And so that's one of the things that we're striving to do, is to create healthy recipes, but that people actually want to eat. So here's some tongs.
Recipes like this harvest salad. These meals are not only flavorful, they're seasonal.
Perfect, and that's your harvest salad.
What is your optimal space?
It's an office building, it's a hospital, it's a university, it's an airport, it's a community center, anywhere where people don't have access to fresh, healthy meals when they want them at a price they can afford.
And now, during the COVID-19 pandemic, Farmer's Fridge is bringing their fresh food to people's homes. There are 100 full-time employees that work here. Nothing is processed, and everything is done by hand.
While real humans actually put it into the jar, and then we have a date coder, metal detection, and labeling here at the end.
What's the production yield?
So we'll do 20 to 25,000 units a day out of this facility.
What started with just one fridge in a food court has now expanded to over 400 machines in 6 different states.
First, I had the idea for Farmer's Fridge, and people would say, well, no one wants to ever buy food from a vending machine.
Yeah, I would imagine.
People's first reaction. And I said, well, I don't think you're right. I have enough money in my savings account and on my credit cards to set up a vending machine and prove you guys wrong.
And he doesn't plan to stop until he does.
How far do you see the business model going?
I think the business goes until everybody's eating food from vending machines and feeling like that's a great, convenient option. And so really what we've always said is we're not going to stop until a salad is as accessible as a candy bar.
We shot this story before the pandemic hit, but currently Farmer's Fridge is serving at least 30,000 meals each week across more than 140 healthcare facilities. During this crisis, the company is taking a 25% off the price off all frontline locations. And those prices were originally between $6 and $12.
Good for them. Not sure we want all our food coming from vending machines, Michelle, but I have had those, and those salads are very, very, very good.
Why not?
Nice piece, Michelle.